Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I I'd like to say I'm excited to get on, but I am. I always am to get on and chat with all of you guys. I wanted to share with you this crazy chaos. Ooh, it's actually apparently coming out because it's all over my arm or it's all over something else. But anyway, I had an order arrive and this was in there. And of course, it's always a super bummer to see, but we always are happy to see that the ink pads are nice and juicy, right? Like they have ink in them so that we can use them. So I just wanted to show you what you can do if this happens. Of course, if it's really bad, and I'm going to open it up with you and everything and make sure that everything is good on the inside. If not, of course, Stampin' Up! Will always take care of it and send a new one. But I'm going to try to save this because I'm pretty sure the ink pad is fine. It's just, it was a little juicy, and humidity levels or hot and cold temperature changes here, in August into September. Today's September. So yeah, super crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I'm going to do to try to save this ink pad. So first I'm going to get some scissors. I am going to put down a paper towel just to try to save my desk. And then I have baby wipes. I have 91% isopropyl alcohol and paper towels and a pair of scissors. So I'm going to open it on the far side so that my scissors don't get inky. And technically you could probably use a pair of gloves. That might help save some of it, or save you. Okay, so this is going in the trash. And I'm going to start with baby wipes to try to just get off some of that excess ink. Now, I literally have had this happen like maybe 3 times in my 18 years. One time with the old style of ink pads, like back, like literally when I first signed up, so like 17 years ago, I was storing my ink pads up like this, and I want to say it was like garden green or something, leaked all out the bottom. And I was like, oh, that's a mess. That was whenever I was hauling things back and forth from college to my parents' house. So the bottom of my bag, I think, had some ink on it, but otherwise it was pretty good. And then I think I've had this happen where it came packaged and it leaked like one other time besides this. But the moment I saw it, the moment I was like, I have to share it with all of you guys, because if this does happen, it's good to know how to potentially fix it. So I have the majority of it like off, and now let's open it up and see. So yeah, the ink pad looks just fine, just a little extra juicy. So again, I'm still just using a baby wipe, and I don't know, like I might not really need a lot of the alcohol. The alcohol will help like get rid of a lot of the color and stuff like that, and just clean it up a little bit more. So that's why I plan on using that. But I mean, I'm going to have inky fingers, but it's really not that bad. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to take a paper towel, fold it up, add some of the alcohol, and then clean this up some more. And again, I completely understand if you're like, oh my gosh, that looks like a total mess. It's gross. Like I said, Stampin' Up! Will always replace like, a messed up ink pad or anything. I just kind of wanted to show you, especially if you like get the order and you're like, but I need it right away. Then you can just clean it up, and it's technically still a really, like, it's a fine ink pad. It's just messy. So I folded it all up, but I'm actually like unfolding it so that I can use my fingernail to help get in the nooks and crannies of everything. Don't let me forget that I probably am going to want to lotion my hands after this because the alcohol is going to dry out my hands something fierce. And again, the little sticker is going to go down there, so I really don't have to worry about like cleaning that up perfectly. And the alcohol really gets the color off. I almost feel like I need a new one because I haven't like used every piece of it, but I'm like trying to find a fresh spot. After all, crafting is not real crafting unless you have inky fingers, right? Or is that just my motto? Okay, I'm getting a new one. I think I'm done with the wipes. And I'm going to start by folding this all over again. And then I'll probably end up using it the same way I did before. One of the other things is when I shut this, it might pull out like a little bit more ink. Like see, there's ink that came out now here on the corners. So all cleaned up on the front, a little bit there, but it might just be stained. But again, a sticker is going to go there. The back looks good. So I think it's probably just that inside. And actually the inside really looks a lot better. Whoop! I'm just like asking for this ink pad to just like close right over the top of my hand. I know it. To me, this is kind of like an organizing, cleanly thing that I'm like, ooh, I get to clean up a lot of like ink, and the alcohol really like helps it. But yeah, I could totally see some of you guys being like, totally not worth it. I'm not messing with that. I could take like a pair of scissors or something and like poke up in there maybe. But it's like so far up in there that it's really not going to ever like touch me. So I also feel like I don't need to get it like super clean up in there. I'm not concerned about that. I know a lot of people like to smash the ink pad here and use it as like a color palette, so really cleaning that like perfectly isn't like super necessary. So yeah, there is our cleaned off ink pad whenever it came just a little too juicy. So not bad at all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me clean off an ink pad. I know it wasn't that exciting, but any excuse for me to get on and share any tips and tricks with you guys. Also, don't forget that the free designer series paper of the month for September is the red and white glimmer paper. And don't forget to check out the new promotions this week or this month, this week in particular as well. As there are deals each week in the month of September. So be sure to check those out as well as all the other specials. You can also check out any of my posts on Facebook or check out my blog too. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Hopefully it doesn't involve getting super inky fingers from cleaning an ink pad. I do wish you the best that you get inky fingers from some fun crafting though. Love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!